Beats on. What's going on, everybody? Got to get everything set up. Give me a few minutes, but I'm here to chat. If you want to ask some questions, if you guys are wanting to know anything, throw it in the chat. I will try and answer it as fast as I can while I'm setting all this up. Behind me, you see this the website that I use. Make sure the audio is working. Whoever's in the chat first, let me know if this audio is working. Let's see if we got some stream beats that we can play, so this isn't just completely. Well, that'll get taken down. That song right there, which I don't guess it matters. I guess I could play whatever I want, right? Because it's not like I need to worry about getting monetized. I will leave it right here. I don't know how loud that is. Hey, if you're in the chat, let me know. Is that music too loud? Is it overpowering my voice? Let me know. Okay. No, I'm not paying $2 to email. Alright, so first we're going to do... Which one are we going to do first? Is this right here? Wes. Thanks for liking the stream, Wes. Yes. I think, does yes mean the audio is good, Wes? What's your league name? We'll do hockey first. Poser hockey. No. I just put 2 teams. No, there's actually 32 teams. Music's a bit loud. All right, let's see. Go to this. We'll turn this music down. What about that right there? Is that better? Alan? Alright, each team receives 1 ball in the lottery? Yes. So for NHL, we're going to do straight. You can't see it right here right now, but actually, let's go ahead and swap. Just for a second. Alright, so you should see my cursor, right? Can y'all not see my cursor? Huh. I guess you can't. I thought you could. Interesting. Oh, now you can. Alright. So, down here for hockey, we're going to use the straight. Each team will receive 1 ball in the lottery. And then for basketball, there's actually a weighted lottery system. So, we'll be using that one right here. Get this mic up just in case. There it gets kind of... Alright, better. Good deal. 10-4. I got a bit of a delay on my chat. Alright, so straight. 32 teams in hockey, right? 32 teams? Alright, so now we enter them in. And then, let's see. Fan tracks. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I don't know all... Well, actually, let's do it right here. NHL hockey teams. Just go right there on the other website. Stay right here. Okay. No, there's 32 teams now at Google, not 31. Let's use Fox Sports because Fox is better than ESPN. Does this have the Kraken? Yes, it does. All right, so here we go. Ball numero uno will be the... We're just gonna do the actual mascot, and if it's the same city or whatever, then we'll put the whole thing. So, no, you know what? I want to make it official. And Ducks. I don't want to be lazy. Don't give me a last pick, Chris Lewis. If I had any idea which team you were, I'd make sure you had last pick, just for saying that. I'm kidding. Boston Bruins, the only team that we haven't sold yet, which we did sell, but the guy has gone snowflake on me and he's drifted, which I guess, something could have happened. That's the one thing about being in a league with a bunch of people you don't know, like something legitimately might have happened, right? Oh, I turned the filter off on this one. Here, let me put turn the filter back on so you don't actually just see this green screen. Uh-oh, I said waff. Wife is popping a pop in the background. There we go. Now you don't see the green screen, yeah? What do we got? Sabres, the Calgary Flames, Carolina. Sorry it took me so long, gentlemen. It was the meeting went over a little long. Chicago Blackhawks. If anybody's aware, if anybody doesn't see streaming, what I'm listening to right now is the Stream Beats by Harris Hiller. It's supposed to be free. Copyright free, so you don't get in trouble. Adam says Boston Boo, Topher, Flames. Okay, don't give me first pick. Oh, okay, Topher. All right, I know Topher. You're the one that you have the Game of Thrones avatar, right? Like the White Walker avatar. Were you gonna say something, wife? Colorado Avalanche. I think someone was calling the Avalanche the Avs earlier. The Avs. Columbus Blue Jackets. What else we got? Y'all could be, I wouldn't mind if y'all kind of coached me up on what hockey's all about, you know? Like, why should I like hockey? I'll be honest with you. Yeah, because I'm running a league. Tell me why I should enjoy hockey. What is it that people are not realizing? Because hockey viewership's down, right? I'll tell you right now, I've never watched an entire game of hockey, I don't think. I know I've gone to a couple games. I don't know if I was with you, Megan, but I know I went to a Gwinnett game one time. Like a minor league team. I know I've been to... There's a team here in the suburbs of Atlanta in Gwinnett County that I went to. I know. Florida Panthers. Oh, my Florida buddy. Is my Florida buddy here? Put the biscuit in the basket. Put the biscuit in the basket. Okay, I get that reference. The puck in the goal, right? Los Angeles Kings. Minnesota. And just so y'all are clear, I don't know which hockey team Mike is. So feels bad, man. Let me go figure that out. But the LA Kings is a longtime commissioner of mine, so anytime you need anything, Los Angeles Kings is going to be able to help you out. Okay. Also, I forgot what team Chris was. The Nashville Predators. He's actually the primary co-commish. The Nashville Predators. Keep that in mind. Pretty much, if you need anything, he's the guy to go to. First off, I'm always checking every league every day for the most part. But I usually deal with the more major things. If it's something minor, Nashville Predators has got your back. The LA Kings, also, he is not primary, but he's a co-commish. And then Colorado Avalanche. So Mike is the Avalanche. So you got the Avalanche, the Kings, and the Predators. All three of those guys will be able to help you out with anything you need during the season. Kings suck. Hockey's the most skilled sport of the majors. The speed and precision is second to none. 1 hour of gameplay and 2.5 hours games. I mean, but how do you say that against the NFL, right? Like, because technically you're gliding the entire time, right? Like, you're not having to run. Now, you do have to push yourself, right? I'm not trying to take away from hockey. I know I probably just pissed half of you off. But, like, football, you actually have to run that fast. Hockey, you're just pushing yourself. You're using some leg work, but then you're gliding for a little while, right? And you slide to stop. So it's not like there's no cut juke moves and stuff. I feel like that's pretty hardcore precision. I don't know if I'd say, I mean, tell me I'm wrong, you know? Somebody else tell me why I'm wrong. Let's see, Nashville Predators, New Jersey Devils. You honestly need to attend a game to appreciate sport. And so, now, I did say I did attend one game. But I didn't watch the whole thing. And it felt like 7 to 10 minutes of actual gameplay in 4 hours. The NHL, you have 0 overweight players because it's just not possible. Now, that's not true. What about Goldberg from Mighty Ducks? Huh? That was a fat bastard. Right? Actually, now he's like super skinny and off the drugs and everything, which is really cool to see. But I think they're still trying to keep him out of the... they're doing a Mighty Ducks... They're bringing Mighty Ducks back, right? New York Rangers.
There's like a series on TV now.
Yeah. Oh, so it's on right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Margaret watched it.
Ah.
They actually have a girl coach, and she's from Gilmore Girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why you're watching it. It's Lorelai.
Guy's still in it.
The guy is in... Yeah, what's his name? Dang, what's his name? He's related to... Crap. Those guys get cast on a tough shift. I don't even know what 4 scoring lines and 3 defensive pairings means. I don't even know that. Something I do wish somebody would explain to me is what in the hell is icing? I don't understand what icing is. I never...
It's when you throw ice. Or it's when you get on your... It's when you get on your knees.
Just so y'all...
Somebody a drink.
In case y'all didn't hear that, my wife says she thinks icing is when somebody picks up ice and throws it in their face during the game.
They go sideways with their skates
When they go sideways with their skates
But I
and
also
they
know
splash
if you
ice
give
into their
somebody
face.
a drink, they have to like chug it.
No, in hockey, Megan. In hockey. San Jose Sharks. So she thinks it's when they stop and ice splashes up into their face. That's icing. Now, I don't know what icing is, so maybe she's right. Chris Lewis says cake topping. Okay. Well, no, that's clever. That's clever. I am rather hungry right now. That just made me even more hungry. I didn't have time to eat dinner, guys. I was running so late. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna skip eating dinner just for these guys. I know they're starving to know what their draft spot's gonna be. Toronto Maple Leafs. I love doing this live draft thing because I get to chat with some of y'all, but at the same time, you see that it's all in the up and up. It's not staged. Vegas. I love that name. Vegas Golden Knights. I really like that name. So we got 2 more, right? Washington Caps is what I guess their nickname is. And the Winnipeg, that may be the worst name in sports, right? Winnipeg Jets. Icing is when they snow the goalie in the face. She's right. Laughing my ass off, too cruel. No, I don't believe that. I don't agree with that. There's no way that's right. No way that's right. Look that up. I'm gonna look that up. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. What is icing in hockey? If that's right.
Like, I feel like it's common sense.
I thought icing was when you slap the puck across the thing. Ha! Wrong. They were just messing with me. Alright, it's basically when the defense plays prevent style and just shoots the puck all the way down the ice when the same tired defenders have to stay on ice for face-off. And the same tired defenders have to stay on ice for face-off. Then the same tired defenders have to stay on ice for face-off. Okay, so are you only allowed to substitute at certain times? I thought you could just substitute whenever you want. So I get it. They go. Oh, and by the way, if you're wherever you are, YouTube, whatever, hit the like button for me. Hit the like, hit the share, anything you can do to help me out. I appreciate it. I'm sure y'all will never come watch me actually video game, but I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I'll even do. I'll do this whole thing. Hit the like button. A little like thing comes out. Clicks, whatever. Do whatever that thing just said. I appreciate that. Also, that top corner up there, it'll tell you to share. Thanks for sharing. Hard to explain. Yeah, they're not allowed to do that. Force players to stay on the ice. If defense is under duress and they shoot it intentionally down the ice to stop the play, yes, defense has to stay on for icing, but offense gets fresh play. It's so confusing. Okay, so no more reason to delay the inevitable, right? We're ready? All right, so we got all of our teams. Everybody has one ball. Again, if you're in the basketball league, we'll have you in just a second. But again, if you're here, come on in, chat. I can see you chatting if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook or Twitch. I see all the chats together. Let me show you. Is this? No, it doesn't pop up right here. Oh, let's go back. Okay, so here we go. Oh, you thought I was just going to reveal it, didn't you? You just thought it was going to be there. As a penalty for icing, the team committing infraction cannot change line for the face-off that results from icing, but the other team can sub. Oh, okay. But I still don't feel like you've explained to me what icing is. Is icing just when a team is... You said they're playing prevent, so they're just all down here. They're not trying to score. They're just trying to prevent the other team from scoring. When they get the puck, they just shoot it all the way across and make the other people skate back and forth, losing their stamina, I guess. But yes, during gameplay, the teams can switch in. Okay. All right, so during gameplay, they can switch in. All right, here we go. Pick number 32. Don't be just don't give me the last pick. Don't get it. And now, again, the first year is a snake draft. Let me be very clear about this. The first year is snake draft. Every year after is not. Okay? And we used to do a consolation bracket. It got a little too controversial for how we did it. A lot of, half the people thought we should do it, half thought we shouldn't. And I said, you know what? F it. Real teams in real life can tank. You're going to be able to tank in this league. Basically, I did the consolation bracket to keep people from tanking. What I do now is, if for any reason at all during any part of the season, you get a 0 for any week, you will not be eligible for a top 10 pick. Okay? So what this keeps is it keeps you from having an illegal roster, getting a 0 and losing every week. And then next year you'll have the number 1 pick. So you have to have a legal roster to where you get points. Now, how many points you get is up to you, but you can't have like minor leaguers starting and stuff like that. People on the injured list are not allowed to be in your starting positions. You have to have a roster. Now, I'll say that as a caveat. If according to Fantrax, it'll say like eligible to return from the injured list on, let's say Fantrax said eligible to return from the injured list on 8/17, so the middle of this week. You can have them in your starting lineup starting tomorrow. If anywhere in that scoring period, they're supposed to be possibly coming back, they're eligible to come back from the injured list, you can have them in that scoring period. Okay? So, but other than that, if they're injured and they're not eligible to come back from the injured list for like 3 more weeks, they can't be in your starting lineup. So if we see that, that's an illegal roster. What else? I don't guess we have to see. Hockey's a different thing. There's no buy. No buys. I don't guess I have to worry about. Anyways, if you have a 0 for any week during the season, you will not be eligible for a top 10 pick. So it's the other way that we can help keep teams from intentionally tanking. Let me try and catch up. It's when the puck crosses the center line and red back line without being touched by anyone along the way, basically. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 1 snake draft for 5 rounds, and that's just for rookies, whatever we determine a rookie is. And then after that, we have an auction. And the auction is detailed, as me and the Panthers clearly talked about earlier, is detailed in the Constitution. And you can get to that Constitution by going to the Fantrax, going to the League Rules Summary, or Rules Summary League, whatever. And then scroll down, it shows you all the settings in Fantrax, and then it has the Constitution. Anyways, pick 32 is San Jose Sharks. Congratulations, Sharks. And if you're here in the chat, I'd love to know what team you are so we can know what pick you got. Winnipeg Jets, the worst name in sports. Got the 31st pick. I feel better already. I'm not in the bottom 2, so I feel good about that. Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, man. So the worst name in sports, and then what I feel like is the best name in hockey, the Vegas Golden Knights. Back to back. Let me see if I can zoom in on this, actually. I can. Make that a little bigger for y'all. There we go. Get a little bit more. I don't know why I'm trying to make it so hard for y'all to read. Is that better? That's super big right there. That's huge. Panthers, baby. All right, so we got Allen's the Panthers. Chris, I believe Chris said, he told me already, right? Let me go up. Chris is the Flames. Chris is Calgary. So Chris, I mean, there's 11 people here, but only two are chatting. So don't be shy, guys. I mean, you can hear me, I can't hear you. So feel free to type away. And if you're not here for the fantasy leagues, if you're just here because you're a fan of Disciple, I'll at your boy. Colorado Avalanche. Kokamish Mike. Pick number 29. All right, pick number 28 is New Jersey Devils. I'm going to go put in chat. Up to pick 28. Okay. Seattle Kraken. Now that's actually a pretty sweet name. I'm not gonna lie. The Kraken. Right? That's like a dragon monster thing. That's a cool name, right? That's a cool name. I like that name. All Western Conference teams thus far. Is that really it? All these are Western? Tell me when we get our first Eastern Conference team. I am the Jets. LOL. I hate that name. I don't know if you're a big fan of them, Adam Dweck, but the name the Winnipeg, I think of a whoopee cushion for some reason. When I hear Winnipeg, I think whoopee cushion. Tony, here with the Hurricanes. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, come on in, everybody. If you're here, tell me, I want to know what team you are. Chicago Blackhawks. Just Devils. Or the Eastern. Okay, so Devils. So we do have an Eastern in there. Okay, so it's not all Western. 25. Boston Bruins. Well, they're not even in the league yet. Hopefully that's not going to keep anybody from wanting to join. All right. Hey, I'm still feeling good, man. Still feeling good. Anaheim Ducks have not been named yet. So far, again, for a recap, Sharks, Jets, Knights, Avalanche, Devils, Kraken, Blackhawks, Bruins. 24. Sabres. The Light Sabres. The Buffalo Light Sabres. Alright. I'll try and keep as many of the old teams in there as I can. Ottawa Senators. Ottawa. They were in fear of getting booted, man. They waited till the last minute to pay. I think Ottawa is my boy Ute, right? Is Ute you here? Surely you're here. Lord, hey, my best friend, Florida Panthers. Go Gators. Gators. Detroit Red Wings with number 21. Come on, but hey, you know what? I've made it to 20 at least. Top 20 pick. Easy. Vancouver Canucks. Go make me a sandwich, woman. Go make me a sandwich, woman. Give me, I want turkey and mustard on rye. All right. Philadelphia Flyers. Number 19. Philadelphia Flyers. Double deuce. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Panthers, Florida Panthers. Oh, Alan McCabe, we're best friends now. Toronto Maple Leafs, that's how stupid I am. It took me a minute to put all that together. Toronto Maple Leafs, number 18. Come on, man. Let's get to 16. Let's get to the top half of the draft. Nashville Predators, my boy primary co-commish Chris Harrion gets pick number 17. He's probably here right now, right? I don't see why he wouldn't be. Columbus Blue Jackets. Now let me tell you something about Columbus Blue Jackets, guys. He doesn't talk very much. He's a very quiet guy. But he is in every single one of my fantasy leagues. Every one. If I make a new league, he is the first. I don't know what he does, but he must make a lot of money, because he's not just in all of my leagues. From what I understand, he's in like every fantasy league that anybody ever mentions. I don't know how he does it. I don't know if he has a team. Dallas Stars, number 15. All right, you know what? You're getting me to the point where I'm thinking I might have a top 10 pick. Somebody tell me in the chat, what's a pick number that you can get to where you can solidify you will have like a star? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, how many players are in the NHL to where if you get in within the top 10, you have a superstar, or a top 5, or a top 20 even? Like, how many superstars are there in the NHL? Arizona Coyotes. Ooh, that got me scared. Arizona Coyotes. Let me see. Is the LA Kings been? I didn't notice. No. So Sean's still alive. Is Columbus guy in old school football or old school baseball? So Columbus Blue Jackets. So just a good way for you guys to keep this in mind, if you're in my other leagues, obviously you can only have one logo for all of Discord. So Columbus Blue Jackets is the Kansas City Chiefs. That's his logo. He's a big Chiefs fan. Anything Kansas City related, really. Yeah, he's in OSF and OSB. Actually, let me look. All right, so in old school baseball, he is the Yankees. And old school football, he is the Chiefs. Yeah, so he loves the Yankees and he loves the Chiefs. All right, pick number 13. Pittsburgh Penguins. My boy Eric Ham, E-Dog. Number 13. Number 12. Calgary Flames. Flames are here, right? Chris Lewis? Calgary Flames? Okay, hey, you know what? I'm 2 picks away from being in the top 10. Somebody tell me in the chat right now, how many superstars are in the NHL? Like, do I have to, have I made it to superstar pick level? Being in the top 11 guaranteed? Am I going to be guaranteed a superstar? Only a handful of rookies per year actually play the same season. Dang, really? So there's not any rookies where it's just like, bam, this guy is. So it's not like basketball where it's like, okay, this guy's a stud. 12 decent. Okay, so hey, I'm within the top 12. I can say with certainty I have no idea who's going to be there at 22. Oh wow, really? Well, you're gonna learn. you're gonna learn quick. I'm sure you're gonna do a lot of research. Pick number 11, New York Islanders. All right, we made a top 10. Made a top 10. All right, just for review. Last pick is the Sharks, then Jets, Knights, Avalanche, Devils, Kraken, Blackhawks, Bruins, Sabres, Senators, Panthers, Red Wings, Canucks, Flyers, Leafs, Maple Leafs, Predators, Blue Jackets, Stars, Coyotes, Penguins, Flames, and Islanders. But this is just players from recent NHL. No, don't get this mistaken. This is not just the players from the most recent draft. This is any rookie that this league considers to be a rookie, and it's that way for every year. So every rookie draft, any player who is not already on a team that has less than 25 games played and is signed with an NHL team. Okay? Again, less than 25 games played, signed with an NHL team, they are eligible to be in this rookie draft. Doesn't matter if they were drafted this year or 7 years ago, they're eligible. Okay? Now, on the flip side of that, when we do the auction, any rookie that wasn't drafted, you cannot auction them. Okay? They're now just there. They're stuck there. What I allow people to do is players that are rookies that are in the player pool that weren't drafted, so that's after 5 rounds of 32 picks each. Anybody who's left in there, people will be able to pick up during the season, but they're not going to be able to extend them. Okay? So anybody that was a rookie that season, preseason, once the rookie draft starts, those guys will not be allowed to be extended at the end of the season. So they will be dropped from the team automatically, and they will be eligible for the next rookie draft. Unless they somehow played more than 25 games, then they'll be eligible for the free agent auction. Regardless, you won't be able to extend them at the end of the season. There's a can't miss superstar once every 5 to 6 drafts. Stay strong, Kings. What's up, Sean? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you're still good to go. Top 10, Sean. All right, here we go. Montreal Canadiens. Blame Canada. All right. Number 9, Washington Capitals. Man, I'm starting to wonder if I just forgot to put my team name in there. This never happens. Never happens. Let's go. Minnesota Wild, top 7. Top 7. I like where this is going. All right, everybody tell me in the chat right now. Number 1 pick, who would you pick? Now, if you had number 1 pick, who would you pick? For those of you that have an idea of what you're talking about. Carolina Hurricanes. Canes were in here somewhere, right? Yeah. Congratulations, Canes. You were pick number 7. Number 6, Tampa Bay Lightning. Just moved to the light. Okay, so let's put this in perspective. We had a guy who was the LA Kings, Tampa Bay Lightning today. So, for keeping track, he actually lost draft spots because, as far as I know, LA Kings has not been. Yeah, Sean is still alive. So, he lost. He lost. He took a gamble and he lost. Now, had he waited until after this, he would have got to keep his draft spot. UND player. Und player? I don't know what that means. Is that someone's name? Und? Matt Richards. Damn. Who's Matt Richards? You're not are you the one that went from the Kings to the Lightning? Number 6 works. Okay, yeah, so you must be Tampa Bay. Yeah, number 6 is still solid, right? Number 5. New York Rangers. Boy, your boy is getting top 4 pick right here. If I get number 1 pick, y'all are just gonna think this is rigged, right? North Dakota ? Number 6 works. 7 is lucky. North Dakota. I'm the Lightning now. Yeah, University of North Dakota, best college hockey team. Okay. Oh. Okay. University of North Dakota. Now I see what you're saying. Okay. So you're saying you would just select whoever was coming out of North Dakota. Okay. Here we go, boys. Top 4. Oh! I'll take it though. I'll take number 4. I'll take number 4. Lives in Grand Forks. Okay, cool. I'm glad you're excited about this league. I'm actually excited about getting to know a new sport. Still a good pick, though, considering what the difference could have been for the switch to the Lightning. Edmonton Oilers. Oh, no. All right, so does anybody know who the 2 teams left are? I know it's the LA Kings is one of them. Does anybody know, looking at these teams, who also has not been called? Again, just a recap. Sharks, Jets, Knights, Avalanche, Devils, Kraken, Blackhawks, Bruins, Sabres, Senators, Panthers, Red Wings, Canucks, Flyers, Maple Leafs, Predators, Blue Jackets, Stars, Coyotes, Penguins, Flames, Islanders, Canadiens, Capitals, Wild, Hurricanes, Lightning, Rangers, Ducks, and Oilers. I know the LA Kings haven't been named. Scroll out. Okay, you want me to scroll out? All right. I thought y'all liked it bigger. I'll go out. Nashville Predators has already been named. I know that one. Yeah. Dallas Star. No, Dallas Stars is here. Let's see. Look at something. I know we don't have to do this, but I'm very interested. What about Washington Capitals? Have we said that? We said Washington Capitals? Washington Capitals is there. Have we said Canucks? Vancouver Canucks? Pens has been said. Vancouver Canucks are said. Let me just go through. Oh, I know. St. Louis Blues. I know for a fact I haven't said that name. St. Louis Blues, right? Yeah, St. Louis Blues and LA Kings. And just so I'm clear, the St. Louis Blues are Donnie, who is also a. Oh, this is perfect, bro. St. Louis Blues and LA Kings are 5 Points Fantasy Sports royalty. These guys they're considered Grand Slam royalty because they are in all 4 sports that I run. And I'm pretty sure both of them are in about 6 or 7 of my leagues. So here we go. About to figure it out. Gonna zoom back in for this momentous occasion. The number 1 pick goes to St. Louis Blues. St. Louis Blues. Congratulations, Donnie, on your number 1 pick. That means Sean. LA Kings, number 2. Not bad for just getting into the league today. So not bad at all. Not bad. And now I'm wondering is actually the Edmonton Oilers. I can't remember if he was the Ottawa. Yeah, he's actually Edmonton Oilers. So check this out, chat. St. Louis Blues, 5 points royalty. LA Kings, 5 points royalty and a commish. Edmonton Oilers, almost probably could be royalty. I don't know. Is he in basketball? No, he's not in basketball. If he gets in basketball, he got to get in baseball too, actually. Oh, so he's kind of behind. But he's well known. He likes to talk a lot of crap. So Oilers likes to talk junk, and then there's me. So good stuff, man. That just goes to show you, if you're in my leagues, you get good draft picks. So join more leagues, guys. We have some basketball openings available. All right, that's it. I'm gonna take some screenshots real quick so I can post. I'm gonna back out. I can't get the whole. No, I can't get the whole thing. We will take that screen. All right, if you're in basketball, hang out for a minute. We're fixing to do that too. Print screen. And then we are going to post right here. Upload a file. No, I don't want to upload a file. Just put a picture in here. Either. Yeah, let's do file. Screenshots. Ah, crap it. I have 3 monitors. I have to sit here and edit them. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. It'll take me 4 seconds. Hold on 1 second. So this one we want to edit. You don't need all the stuff from my other 2 screens. Actually, I can probably cut off most of the. There we go. That's what I'll do. Save that bad boy, and we'll go ahead and post that while I'm thinking about it. Go ahead and get the first one in there. Part 1 of rookie draft lottery. Not really a lottery, but I guess it kind of is. And then edit this one. Oh, come on, computer. There we go. Go. Save. Close. Add. Upload file. Screenshot 17. Open. Part 2. There we go. It's posted for the world to see. No takey backs. Basketball is just the lottery, correct? Top how many? Oh yeah, so the way Is this draft pick site free? Yes, it is. This is free. You can give them a couple bucks and you put everybody's email in, and it'll actually email to everybody, but there's no reason to do that. But yeah, draftpicklottery.com, that's what I use for everything. So basketball it's kind of complicated, but the top 14 that didn't make the playoffs are in it. And it's weighted, and only the top 3 that get picked actually matter. So the 3 picks are the only ones that matter when it comes to that. Everybody else is going to be in order of the way they finished. It's just, if you were the 14th seed in this little lottery, you had the least amount of chance to get the number 1 pick, and you get the number 1 pick, then you'd be pick number 1, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's start a new one, shall we? All right, here we go. This time it is 14 teams. I'm going to visit our rules and settings. Constitution, pull that bad boy up. Well, that's not what I want. Oh, okay. Open file. There we go. There's our Constitution right there. Go to right here. The shut up and dribble rookie draft order will be determined by the results of the previous year. The non-playoff contestants will have a shot to win the number 1 rookie draft pick next year. Team 1 is the worst team all the way to team 14. Lottery drawing utilizing draftpicklottery.com will be conducted to determine the first 4. Okay, so it's first 4. The remainder of the lottery teams will be in correlation with their last year's finish. So yeah, for example, if you finished 7th last year, you will have 7.5% chance to win the first pick. If you are not picked, but the 1st, 2nd, 10th, and 11th teams are picked and drawn, then the draft order will go first, the 1st team, the 2nd team, the 10th team, the 11th team. Then it's everybody else, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, 6th, 7th. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So now I got to remember how exactly to get those percentages. I think we just do, yes, I think we have to do that out of 200 balls. Because if you do them out of 100, you do 14, 14, but you can't do 12 and a half. But if you do them out of 200, or is it 150? You do 0.5%. I think you'd have to do it out of, I'm drawing a blank. We know it's 14 teams. Let's start with that. Shut up and dribble. 14 teams weighted. Oh yeah, it puts it in there for you, right? You can't change that? You choose how many. Yes, that's what we want. You choose how many teams. There we go. All right, so we're going to have, where is this at? I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put it over here so I can look at it while I'm doing this. All right, so the team number 1. Oh, now I got to pull up basketball results. Do I have it on this year's? I gotta go look at last year's. All right, so used to be called Hardwood Hoops until we got Hoser Hockey, so we had to change it. All right, standings, and these are just regular season standings finalized. You will go to playoffs, and you will see. So this is how you figure out who made the playoffs, because it's not always the bottom 14 teams that didn't make the playoffs. Obviously because of divisions and stuff. So we got Indiana. I like to be very thorough. Charlotte. Later, man. See you, Sean. Atlanta. Philly. Toronto. Brooklyn. Cleveland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do one more. Washington. Then we got OKC, Golden State, Denver. My wife went to bed. Houston, San Ant, Minnesota, Phoenix. Oh, Sean just realized he's not. Sean's Phoenix Suns, right? No, he's not. He's crap. I forget what team he is. Oh no, still sticking around was saying later to the other. Oh, okay, gotcha. See you, Chris. Gotcha. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got these 16 teams that is all. No, we don't want that. We want combined, right? Yeah. All right, so we got the 16 teams that made the playoffs. So the highest chance is going to be Boston. Then we'll have the Lakers. I'm assuming Brian still wants to stick around. 3 is the Knicks. 4 is the Utah Jazz. 5 is the Mavs. 6, and Mavs are going to be a free team unless somebody's already taken them. The Bucks, number 6. Kings at number 7. They did not make the playoffs, right? No. Magic? You're Magic, right, Sean? That's right, you're Magic. You were the Suns, and you quit, and you came back. If I remember that correctly. 9 is the Pistons. Yeah, they did not make the playoffs. 10 is the Trailblazers. 11. All right, now we're getting to the point where we might actually run into some playoff teams. 11 is Pelicans. Don't believe I said them when we were looking at playoffs. New Orleans Pelicans. LA Clippers. I don't think I said their name, but let's make sure. No Clippers. The Heat, I know I didn't say their name. And 14 is the Bulls. So I guess it did work out like that. Yeah, because look, the 14th from the bottom is 8-8. So it's basically if you went 9-7 or better, you made the playoffs. 8-8, you weren't good enough to make the playoffs. Chicago Bulls is not in here, right? Chicago Bulls, no Chicago Bulls, no Miami Heat. Okay, all right, we got them. So we will go back to this. I had part ownership in that good team. You should have never left it, Sean. You should just. I know you probably want him back. You should probably holler at Phoenix Suns. Maybe he won't be returning. Maybe you can just take that team or take that name back. I know you're a Phoenix guy. All right, so we know this. We know Boston Celtics are here. LA Lakers. New York Knicks. Utah Jazz. Dallas Mavericks. I'm just going to say Bucks. I hate trying to remember how to spell Milwaukee. Actually, let's just try it and see if we can remember how. MILWUAKEE. The AU? I feel like I always put the U before the A. Is it AU? Yeah, there we go. Spelled it right, boys. I was about to say LA Kings. Sacramento. Let's see that hockey brain going. Orlando Magic. Detroit Pistons. Ooh, I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Detroit Pistons. Let's just do Trailblazers. It's long enough. Pelicans. LA Clippers. Miami Heat. And Chicago Bulls. Alright, so if we did 200 balls, hey, math teacher lady. All right. So, I have half percentages. So we're doing lottery balls, okay? And I have half percents in here. So if I do 100, the lowest I can give a team is 1 ball. That's 1%, right? So if we did 200 balls total, if I give them 1 ball, that's a 0.5%, right? Right? Cool. Solid. All right, so 0.5% out of 200 is 1 ball. 1% out of 200 is 2 balls. Yeah. 1.5% would be 3 balls. Then 2% would be 4 balls. Are you checking my math here? Come on. 3% would be 6 balls. So for every percent, you get 2 balls. That's the way I'm saying. 4.5 would be 9. You just multiply it by 2. That's what you do. Gosh, I just figured it out. All right, so 6 times 2 is 12. 7.5%. 7.5 times 2 is 15. 9% is 18 balls. 10.5 is 21. 12.5 is 25. 14 is 28. Oh yeah, so the top 3 teams get 28 apiece. All right, will you add all these up for me, or are you busy? I'll do it. I'll do it. I could do everything else by myself. Where's the freaking calculator? Here we go. All right, so this should all equal 200. 28 plus 28 plus 28 plus 25 plus 21 plus 18 plus 15 plus 12 plus 9 plus 6 plus, oh no, 4, yeah. That plus 3 plus 1 plus, all right, 200. Okay, all right, so, oh wait, I traded this pick. We'll be top 2 for sure. Oh, that sucks. You traded this pick. That ain't cool. All right, let me go let these guys know I'm fixing to do it. That way, if anybody wants to jump on, probably not, but about to do the lottery. Come watch. Okay. So, ready, set, and go. Here we go. Pick number 14 is... Actually, let's zoom in on a little bit on that. Zoom in. I know I'm stalling a little bit. I'm stretching it out. Pick number 14 is LA Clippers. They had 3 balls. Wasn't ball for Katie though. So okay. At least you got something out of that, Sean. Pick number 13 is Pelicans. Sam Weinberg. Pacers checking in to see how Sean's pick turns out. Well, there you go. Hey, look, he's got a top 12. Now, mind you, this is barring me making sure none of these guys had a 0 in their lineup at any point during the season. So I'm gonna have to double check that. So I will make sure I say this is preliminary. If that were to happen, basically, if you end up in the top 10 and you had a 0 sometime during the season, you will automatically go to number 11. If there's multiple people, then it's tiebreak will be how many times you had it happen. And then if it's the same amount of times, it'll be based upon points scored. The fewer the points you scored, the lower you'll be. Anyways, 12. Sacramento Kings. Oh, had 15 balls. Had tough to go this low when you had that many. Miami Heat, 2 balls. Pistons, 9 balls. All right, we're in the top 10. So far, Clippers, Pelicans, Kings, Heat, and Pistons. Chicago Bulls. Hey, Chicago Bulls had 1 ball, made it up to 9. Not too shabby, Bulls. Trailblazers. Boston Celtics. Our boy Chris Harrion had the #1 chance, or had one of the top 3 chances. All top 3 had 28 balls. And this is, so y'all know, this is the exact same way the NBA does it, from what I understand. They have the exact same system. So, I thought that was pretty cool. But that's pretty unlucky for you right there, Celtics. I'm sorry. Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, look at Sean. You're giving Sam a top 5 pick. Hope KD's worth it. Hope KD is worth it, my friend. And hey, this is a team that we don't have an owner for. The Milwaukee Bucks. So that'll be good. Top 6 pick. LA Lakers. Oh, it's just getting worse, Sean. It's just getting worse. Who is the #1 pick in the NBA this year? Does anybody know? I'm sure somebody knows, but I have no idea. Not really a basketball buff. Even though it's the sport that I do the best at. There it is. #4. Got you a #4 pick. Almost right, Sean. It was almost a top 2 pick. Dallas Mavericks. I think he's quitting. I don't know if anybody's taken his team yet or not. I think somebody has, but he's quitting. Or at least the old Dallas Mavericks owner is quitting. Whether or not we have a new Mavericks owner, I don't know. Let's go look. Let's go look quick. I'm delaying the top 2. You see what I'm doing there? Yeah, we have a new Dallas owner. Okay. Well, there you go. Where are we at? Oh, right here. Sam said, thanks, Sean. Cade Cunningham is the top NBA draft pick? I have never heard of that name. All right. #1 pick is... Well, let's look and see who we hadn't named yet. So, the other 228... No. Lakers had 28. So... By my calculations, the New York Knicks will probably get that top pick because they were the other one that had 28 balls. And then we also haven't said Utah Jazz. All right, so Utah Jazz had the 3rd highest balls. Then Knicks had the 3rd highest balls, and then Jazz had the 4th highest. What's wrong, man? And then Jazz had the 4th highest. So here we go. #1 pick goes to, my guess is the Knicks. Utah Jazz. Wow. Okay. #2 goes to New York Knicks. Now, I know somebody was wanting to change the name to the Utah Jazz if that team becomes available. You will not get the top pick, though. Unfortunately. Chris Harrion. I'm looking at you. All right, guys. Utah is looking for owner. No, I don't know. I know we put in Utah as like a random dude to kind of just cover the team. Let me see. I just can't remember if the guy that's in here is the guy that was... I think the guy that we have as the Utah owner right now is just the guy that did it for free. Yeah, if Utah put up some zeros, then yeah, they won't be. They will, unfortunately, even if it was a bad ownership, it's just going to be less than top 10. I'm gonna make sure I put in there. You know, this is pending. There were no zeros during the season, so let's screenshot that. So, thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. I know y'all are going to take off. I'm going to play some video games. But I will end this. So, people that want to watch it back don't have to watch me play video. Good Lord, I streamed this I made this stretch out for an hour? Good gracious. Thanks for being here, guys. Take care. Peace, love, and apple.